This is an instructional video for Writer's Choice 9.2, Compound Nouns. The assignments that come before this one would be Lesson 8 and 9.1. So please make sure you have Lesson 8 and then Writer's Choice 9.1 done before you attempt 9.2. Compound nouns are made up of two or more words, but it only stands for one person, place, or thing. So it's multiple word or words jammed together as one. So house and keeper put together is housekeeper. Mother-in-law, maid of honor, ice cream. Multiple words, but it stands for one thing. Butterfly, doghouse, things like that. So to make those plural, you're just going to add an S or an ES. You add an S in most situations, but if the word ends with S already, CH, O, or X, you're going to add ES. So housekeeper becomes housekeepers. Showcases becomes showcases. Strong box ends with an X, so you would add ES, strong boxes. Football becomes footballs. And if you're going to form the plural of compound nouns that have more than one word in them, you have to choose the most important word in that set to make it plural. So great-grandmother, which word is more important, great or grandmother? Grandmother. So you would put the ending on grandmother. So it's great-grandmothers, not great-grandmother. If you're running a race, you might have a runner-up. You might have two people that tie as a runner-up. So between runner and up, runner is more important than up, so it would be runners-up. If you have more than one woman stand up next to the bride in a wedding, you have more than one maid of honor. If you have maid of and honor, maid would be the most important, so it would be maids of honor. So when you get to the 9.2 assignment, all the information we just watched in the slides on the video right here at the top. You also have the book page, and I highly recommend looking at those red boxed out charts on the book page. Some of your answers for this assignment will be found in these charts, and it gives you some examples of how the endings work, S or ES, with the exception of CH, SH, S or X, or O, like potato, tomato, that sort of thing would add ES. So make sure you check out these examples that are here, especially if you get stuck on one of your questions. So the questions are roughly the same in terms of what you have to do for the assignment. You're going to give the plural form of each compound noun by typing the answer. Now you're not going to capitalize anything unless it's already capitalized. Spelling counts, you're literally only adding S or ES as an ending. And if there are any dashes or hyphens or spaces, you leave them as they are. You don't change anything else. So lifeguard, if you have more than one lifeguard, you have lifeguards. Number 4, master at arms. Certain political clubs or organizations might have a person with a title of master at arms. They're kind of in charge of keeping the peace at meetings and things like that. But we have 3 words, so which one is more important? Master, at, or arms? Master. So if you have more than one master at arms, you have masters at arms. And I left the hyphens or the dashes exactly as they are, no extra spaces. Sweet potato. You have more than one sweet potato. You have sweet potatoes, but potato ends in an O. So you add an ES ending, sweet space, potatoes, so on and so forth. And number 13 here, I gave you a hint. Look at the charts on the book page posted above, up here, because that answer is in that chart. So when you get to 13, check out the chart. Your answer is already up there. Now, for exercise 4, you get a sentence, and in the parentheses, you have a word or words that you need to make plural. That's all you're going to type is the plural form of whatever is in the parentheses here. So number 21, voters go to ballot box to determine who is president. What is the plural form of ballot box? Well, we know it's ballot space box. Box ends with an S, and our rule is to add an ES ending. That's it. Let's see, how about 26? Sightseer flock to the White House. What is the plural of sightseer? And it says to note the capitalized letter. That means if it's already capitalized, you need to capitalize your answer. So sightseer, if you have more than one sightseer, you have sightseers. Just a simple S ending. And let's do one more. Let's do 37. Some presidents asked their daughters-in-law to serve as hostesses. What is the plural of daughter-in-law? So if you have more than one daughter-in-law, you need to determine which of those three words is more important, daughter, in, or law. Daughter is the most important. So you have daughters, dash, in, dash, law. Okay? And that is how you complete 9.2.